Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. If you see that red live button, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you're watching the replay. You can still claim from the replay. You're just going to comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. Hello, hello. I'm just going to get my Facebook page up. Hello, Darlene. How are you? Happy Thursday. All right, let's open up the video. Hello, Vicky. How are you? All right, let's get this pasted in here. Tonight, we're doing a quick one. Hi, Jean. How are you? We're doing quick. Pin. We have our Spread the Love giveaway that we're going to do based off of all of the shares from last night. We have 5 pieces in the bling bag tonight you guys are going to play for. So much fun. And a bunch of the new releases. Things that you guys may have missed recently. Getting ready for a short vacay? Nice. Are you going anywhere special? Or is it a staycation? Hello, Luz, Donna, Esther, how are you? Leslie, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, ladies. Happy Thursday. I hope the weather was beautiful where you are. I hope you had a great day. It was a good day here. It was a busy day, but always good. I'd rather have too much to do than not enough, because you know what I would do. I eat too much. Always, way too much. But tonight, some new releases, quick sale. I'm probably going to keep it to like 30 minutes or so. Hello, Mama Dupont. Hello, Stella, Miss Edna. Hello. Oh, Vicky, that's amazing. That is amazing. Hello, Martha. How are you? Happy Thursday, my friends. All right. 5 pieces up for grabs in the bling bag tonight. Spread the Love giveaway, which will be based off of last night's. Anyone who shared last night's video publicly, you're automatically entered in to our drawing, which we're doing daily because I am live every single day for the remainder of June. I can imagine I would be really excited about that too. That is so incredible. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much. All right, for anyone who is joining us via Facebook, welcome. My friends joining from the mobile app, welcome. We are live on both. Those that are on the app, you will be able to see comments coming in from both the app and Facebook. Those on Facebook, wondering maybe who's she talking to? Comments are coming in on the app, which you won't see, but you can hop over to the app. It's so much fun to shop from. Claiming pieces actually is a little bit quicker. You don't have to type sold in the number. You just have to click on the picture of the photo. However, you're welcome to shop from Facebook. We have a number of ways to shop with us. Live sales. We have a website, which is orbitjewelry.com. From the top of our Facebook page, there's a shop now. That takes you to the website. We also have the mobile app that is available for both Android and Apple. Thank you. Hello, Carla, Kathleen. How are you guys? Pinned in the comment section on Facebook are the direct links to the Apple Store and the Google Play Store where you can find Orbit Jewelry. Download it for free. Like I said, so much fun to shop from. All of the replays are available on both Facebook as well as the mobile app. So you can always shop replays whenever you want. Hello, Christine. Hey, happy Thursday. All right. We do honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. You do not have to purchase in one show or during 1 week. You can take a month, you can take a year, you can take 2 years. I will be here. what happens with comments sold is once you have purchased 12, I then put a credit on your account for $5.35, which is the $5 free piece, and sales tax, because you shouldn't pay sales tax on a free piece, right? Right. Let's see what else. Our shopping week, Sunday to Sunday. So Sunday evening really starts our new shopping week. We allow our customers to keep their carts open for the entire week. You must be checked out prior to 5:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Carts will expire, empty, dump, whatever term you want to use, at 5:30. It's all set up in the system. It's an automatic process. So as long as you're checked out prior to that, you're good. If you check out in the middle of the week, that's fine. We'll get those items shipped out ASAP for you. And $4 flat rate shipping fee is what we charge, no matter what. Unless you purchase $100 or more, then it's an automatic free shipping. Any questions, just let me know. We're going to jump in. I'm going to start with the pieces that I have on. And like I said, we've got some of the new releases from recently, in case you may have missed anything. I do have an update. That necklace, the Fashion Fix pastel iridescent necklace, will not be in by tomorrow. So it'll be probably early next week that we'll get that one in. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Hang Zen, a fishhook backing, silver earring, hammered texture. Love this little design on there. So those are the earrings I have. Very, very lightweight. Hello, Miss Trish. How are you? That is sold 100. 100. My ring. So did you all have a good day? Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Did everyone work? I know some of you are retired. But for those of you that are still working, I hope it was a good day. Really riveting. 101, 101. Hello, Dawn Tucker. How are you? Happy Friday Eve. Oh no, you're in a long line at Walmart and you're watching me. I love it. I love it. Hello, Miss Debbie. 101. So you've got that heavy antiquing in this silver stretch band. So all of the rings do have a stretch. One size fits most. A little tag. Really riveting. That is sold 101. 101. 101. And I love this bracelet. Pull cord closure with the navy blue beads. You've got the wood cork and your white, it's like a twine. Natural Born Navigator, 101, 101. Little bit of wood bead, and then the little silver beads. You know, I have to kind of do the trombone thing, right? It looks like they're all little X's around the silver bead. 102, 102 for that pull closure. I love it. Walmart and Paparazzi. She is kind of a Papa Chick leader, isn't she? Thanks, Trish. She was the one who came up with that term, the Papa Chicks. You guys rock. Alrighty. We're going to kind of twist things up here. I need everybody to comment one playing card. We're doing it early. Comment one playing card, because I think Mr. Bling is going to go to bed early. You got way too much sun today. So comment one playing card. There are 5 pieces up for grabs in the bling bag tonight. So what we'll do, he will pull a card. If you match the card that he pulls, we will put a credit on your account for 5 free pieces. 5. Crazy, right? Ooh. If we have more than one person who comments the same card, that's totally okay. We split it. It's an odd number. I'll roll it up so everybody gets the equal amount. We're going to do the Spread the Love giveaway. And like I said, we've got some new releases. Here's a brand new earring that just arrived today off the Richter scale. This is a clip-on earring, gorgeous black stone with the white rhinestones. Sold 103. Use them in your hair, put them on your sandals, put them on a, you know, like those little wrap bracelets that have the slits in there. You can stick it in between, give it another little bit of a look. Here's part of the cardboard. Whoops, they're jumping out of my hands. Sold 103 off the Richter scale. Not Richter, Richer. I saw off that in scale. 103. Aren't they pretty? Love it. Comments coming in. So I'll let you guys comment your playing card, because if there is a little bit of a delay. All right, my scan it. There we go. To match the earrings, Treasury Fund sold 104. Standard stretch, gorgeous black, your marquee cut, and then the white rhinestones down the center. 104 sold 104. Treasury Fund. So we are finishing the month strong. It is the last month in the paparazzi year. New year starts July 1st, where we all have to re-qualify for different ranks. So we have been challenged to go live every day for the entire month, well, the remainder of June. Post a TikTok video, which I have now done 3. So check it out. If you're on TikTok, go check out the videos that I have put up. It's actually been a lot of fun, I have to admit. It always scared me, but I said, okay, I need to do it. Pushed myself past that little comfort zone, right? And I did it. Sparkle Showdown, 105. So this one too, not quite as statement as the last, but you've got your black and your white rhinestones. 105 standard stretch. 105. All right, Mr. Bling. Hey, Brad. Time to pull a card. Alrighty, I'm gonna shuffle the deck. I am going to shuffle the deck. So I appreciate everybody with all of your support and being here. We're doing the Bling bag early.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm here.
He's ready. I said Mr. Bling was going to bed early. We got too much sun.
Yeah, I'm baked. Oh. Too much fresh air. Hi, Edna. Good luck, everyone. See if I'll pull a winner tonight. Hello, hello. Hi, Jean. Hi, Trish. Hi, Kathleen.
You should pop on camera and show him your tan.
I don't know, Vicky. We'll see.
Alrighty.
We'll see my tan hand.
Huh?
Good to see my tan hand.
Darlene says hello.
Hi,
All
darling.
right, we ready? Do Debbie, you jumped in just in time. Awesome. Actually, I should do my little quick and make sure I know I see everyone in here. Let me scroll up. All right, I want to make sure I got to the first one. Donna, Queen of Hearts. Stella, Jack of Diamonds. Edna, 4 of Hearts. Luz, 3 of Diamonds. Michelle, 9 of Hearts. Darlene, King of clubs. To think. Esther, 7 of hearts. Kathleen, hello. Katie, right, Katie? 6 of hearts. Kathleen Whitehead, 2 of diamonds. Dawn Tucker, 2 of hearts. Trish, ace of clubs. Vicky, 3 of clubs. Claire, 7 of clubs. Martha, ace of hearts. Leslie, 7 of clubs. Jean, 8 of hearts. Down. Debbie, 4 of diamonds. Carla, 8 of clubs. Oh, I almost knocked my basket over. Okay, here we go. Mr. Blake's pulling. Hold on, let me spread these out.
Yeah, right. Can't mess them up otherwise.
Don't we?
Alright, hold on. No, not that one. No, not that one either. Try it from over here. No, not that one. This one. Ooh, low card. 2 of spades.
Hey, Wendy, how are you? All right, 8, 4, 8, 7, ace, 7, 3, ace, 2 of hearts. Dawn Tucker, you were close. 2 of diamonds. Kathleen, you were close. 6, 7, king, 9, 3, 4, jack, queen. All right, so that means tomorrow night there will be 6 pieces. No winner tonight. So I'm just jotting Friday equals 6. This is climbing fast. This card does not go back in, so it's going in with others that we have already called. So 6 pieces up for grabs tomorrow. Segunda, hello. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. So let's continue. We're going to do the the spread the love as well here momentarily. I got to get my windows all back kind of lined up away so I can see everything. Alrighty. Double chain, black stone, little bit of faceting around the edge, longer necklace, sparkle of the day, sparkle of the day. Well, you can always watch the replay, right? So we keep those, like I said, up on Facebook. They're available on the app as well. Sparkle of the Day sold 106, which would be really pretty with those earrings. And here's a daintier little black faceted beads. Which one is flipped over on my chain? So little matching earrings. This is really cute, dainty, sparkly with a faceting. Sporadic Sparkle 107, sold 107. We're back on Saturday. I will be live every single day for the remainder of June. So I think I was starting to say, you know, how grateful I am that you all support me. You join my lives. You spread the love by sharing a video, commenting. All of those things support me and support our business and help our business grow. It's not just by sales. Sales are great, awesome. I'm not going to lie to you, but there are so many different ways that you all help me. So I am very, very grateful. Vividly Vivid. New arrival, you have that navy blue bead, your faceted beading, lower section, multi-chain, hammering, rings. Vividly Vivid Blue, sold 108, with that necklace. I paired these hammered earrings. They're a little bit larger, lots of movement. Modern Relic 109, 109. Modern Relic. That is a fishhook backing. 109. And the stretch bracelet with blue. And you've got almost like these little studs on the silver, which looks very similar to the hammering. Dreamy Gleam 110, sold 110. Dreamy Gleam. Stretchy. Stretchy. And the pearls. Oh, this necklace is so classy looking. White, a darker gray, lighter gray, so it's kind of off-centered, right? You've got that little textured bar, matching earrings in the darker gray pearl. There is an extender and lobster claw on this one. Times Square Starlet definitely does not go with this top. Hey, Don Swenson, how are you? But so, so pretty. Oh, you're all twisted. Sold 111, 111. Times Square Starlet. Now the extender is all the way out on that. 111. I have these earrings in that lighter silver, and I also have them in the white pearl. So we'll do the silver. Headliner over heels, white rhinestones on there as well. A daintier earring, 112, sold 112. And the white is 113. Not really seeing it with my earring, right? Sold 113. Couple of different bracelets to match. Here is a more of a statement, that lighter silver color, some rhinestones, Romance Remix, 114, 4 strands, all stretchy with the larger pearls and your rhinestones, 114. So that's going to pull that kind of medium tone, right, that lighter silver, 114. Here is a darker silver, 3 strands. So these are all connected. There is a lobster claw clasp and extender. Until the End of Timeless, sold 115. 115. This one, I know I have one remaining, but look at how pretty this is. Another stretchy, and you have that white acrylic rose. So 2 strands of the silver pearls. 116. Posh and Posy, 116. And this one, I also have one remaining. I know a couple of you have this one in the yellow gold with the white. So here's the silver, that hinged bracelet, the deeper silver pearl. And my scratches from my kitty cat, Miss Vera, as Edna calls her, the diva. 117. Industrial Impact in that deeper silver. 117. Oh, so pretty. This one. Malibu Mandala in black. So we have this necklace in blue, green, purple, and now in the black. sold 118. So if anyone would like to see any of the other colors, let me know. This silver piece, you can see how that kind of that moves. It's laying over that black enamel. 118. Longer, well, medium to long length. Again, depending on your height, it's going to fit us all a little bit different. That is sold 118. 118. With that, we've paired it with, love this bracelet, black bead, hematites, silver, but the darkness of the silver with the hematites, you could definitely wear this with gunmetal as well. Top Notch Drama sold 119. That one does have a lobster claw and extender. And look at that sparkle. 119. Want to pull it down, make it a little bit more casual. The Halftime Show. Black suede, 2 snaps for sizing, and all of this like crushed stone. And the texture of this, the easiest way for me to describe it, you guys have heard me say this before, it feels like roof shingles. You know, that kind of rough, crushed feeling. That is sold 120, all kind of blingy. 120, the Halftime Show. Seaside Catch, silver with the black. Sold 121, a fishhook backing. Seaside Catch, sold 121. Here's a larger, more statement piece with that black bead right in the center. Sold 122. 122. Rural Rhythm. 122. Love this necklace. So this is really a very casual look, medium to longer length, simple silver chain, and you have this acrylic with rocks. River, it calls it retro, the name of it's Retro Rock, but like pieces of rock brown, that gold tones. 123. Retro Rock Collection, sold 123. So you can wear this lower, you could shorten it. Whoops, as I drop the card. That one is sold 123. 123. Nautically Naples, 124 in brass, tassel earrings, extender. I think Charlie's on my bed, and Vera's probably outside. The last I saw, she was sitting in the backyard, like looking up the trees, probably wishing she could catch some of those birds. This is sold 124, a braided solid piece in brass. She's so funny. And this brass, very dainty, but definitely makes a statement. Hold on, I've got a, there. Makes a statement. Catwalk Champ sold 125. 125, the brass earrings. And this is about where it would sit. This one does have the extender as well. But like I said, very, very dainty, but will make a statement. 125 in brass. 125. Whoops. Make sure all right, I'm going to pull our Spread the Love winner. So based off of last night's shares, anyone who shared it publicly, you are in here. We will put a credit on your account for 2 free pieces. Our lucky person who's going to come out of here. Anyone who shares this video out tonight, or any post that I put up tomorrow, you'll be entered in as long as I see those notifications. So when you're sharing, even though your personal page may be private, when you share it out, there's a little drop down and it will say friends, but then you have an option to choose public. And it doesn't impact how your personal page is set up. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Spread the Love tonight is going to, Mr. Bling rolled these up. Looky, looky, Michelle Gable. Congratulations. She's been another lucky one. Michelle Gable, you will get a credit onto your account for Spread the Love. So thank you very much. I will add that on there. And thank you to everybody who continues to spread the love. Congrats. Let the festivities begin. This gorgeous lighter blue, I'm just flipping these beads over that went, all clustered together. It's almost like a mini Z necklace. Right? And you can stack this one with other. Yay, you're welcome. Thank you. Let the festivities begin. Sold 126. 126. This is a great, great piece for summer. You just want something, you know, just a little pop of color. 126. Gorgeously glacial in gold. 127. 127. Stunning necklace. Nothing's really going to look good with this top. 127. Not like this anyway, right? So, so pretty. So pretty. Now, some of these, you guys saw a couple of these last night. But they were part of the new releases over, I don't know, I didn't even look, the past week or two. Pop, Look, and Listen in the orange, more like a marigold color. 128. Post back earring, lightweight. This will definitely give you a pop of color. 128. The gorgeous copper Happily Ever Eaten, the pressed flower. Love these too. 129. 129. This is a fun, dainty earring, I think. Yacht Party, wood. 130. 130. That one's probably blocking my silver. I should have blocked the silver with the last one. 130. Blue, that natural tone, and then the darker. All wood earring, weightless. And this has a deep purple ring of the purple rhinestones in an orderly fashion. Oh, do you? 131. 131 with the purple. 131. Tina, hello. Twice as Nice. That gorgeous blue. Now this is metal. Very, very lightweight, fishhook backing, nice bright blue, which is perfect with this necklace. So these are $132, and this necklace, which is also part of the new releases, Resort Ready $133, $133. 133. It is vibrant, sparkly with all of that faceting. 133. Seed Bead Catwalk Queen Multi, copper and gunmetal. That is a copper and gunmetal. Sold 134, 134. 134. And this is a statement ring. Statement. That is a knuckle to knuckle for sure. Sold 135. Tiki Trail standard stretch. 135. Amazing ring if you like statements. Look what else arrived today. How cute are these? Little hair clips. You have the tiny little clip. It does have the little alligator teeth. That gorgeous royal blue. Sold 136, 136. Cute. And I have one pair remaining in the red. So 137 for red, 136 for the royal. Super cute. If you know any little girls, 4th of July coming up, these would be perfect. 137, 136. And I said, oh, I have red, I have a blue, so here's a white hair clip. So this one's a little bit larger, right? You have the white striped satin as the fabric. 138. White 138, the white satin. White satin. So just as a reminder, shopping carts, you control the shopping carts. You can access your account 24/7. You can add items to it. You can remove items from it. But you must be checked out prior to 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. Carts expire at that time. So you want to make sure that you check out, because anything sitting in your cart come 5:30 is automatically going to empty out. Top Zen. Vicky, you're so funny. You're so funny. I was like, oh no, what did I do? When I first saw that first sentence. Oh, Top Zen in black. Trust me, I know. I was a shopper before I became a consultant. And, you know, you don't have to. I'll just put this out there to everybody. It's an incredible opportunity. It truly is. And you can do with it what you want. So for those of us, you know, I want this to be my full-time career. Some want to do part-time. Some only want to become a consultant to get the discount, and that's okay. So you can do whatever you choose. You know, some people are like, I don't really want to sell it, and you don't have to. You don't have to. You can just buy it all at discount. And if you think that buying it for $5 is incredible, we buy it for $2.75 per piece. Top Zen in gunmetal. So just putting it out there, and I would love to help anyone who is interested in pursuing this opportunity because I truly believe in it. I love to see people succeed. Metallic merger, sold 140. So guys, I showed you this one again last night and I had it on the other night. This one is coming in gold as well. This one, you have gunmetal and silver. It's stunning on. One of those pieces, you can dress it up or just throw it down with a t-shirt. 140. Sean, hello, hello. We are doing a quick, all new releases. Very territorial, yellow crackle stone cuff bracelet. This is a pretty solid piece. I can squeeze a little bit, but it's taking some effort. I have a medium-sized wrist, fits perfectly. How are you? 141 in the yellow cuff. Actually, I'm going to move that over here. Last night we did a shop the earring wall. That was kind of fun. The more the modest. White pearl. It was a rough week. I'm sorry. 142. Double strand, yellow gold. I'm doing awesome. Thank you. This is sold 142. Again, pearls never ever go out of style. 142. And with that, we also received this stretch. So your white pearls, 2 different sizes, and then you have the white rhinestones on a stretchy bracelet. Flirt alert. Flirt alert, sold 143. 143. 143. Some purple. Unlock your sparkle. Tassel. Your key. Your teardrop lavender crystal like stone. Oh, Paula, oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. And this one also has a little, I'm going to turn it to the back here, a little clear faceted bead as well. So all of those are sitting on that larger ring. Unlock your sparkle, sold 144. Look at that color. So pretty. And here's a purple with a bit of a deeper tone. Dainty chain. Walk on the wildflower. Walk on the wildflower side. So you have that deeper purple. Look at how pretty this medallion is. 145. And like I said, that daintier, longer chain. Sold 145. 145. Fairy Lights. Green Moonstone. 146. 146. Anyone have any big plans for the weekend? That is a dainty, shorter. 146. This copper necklace, we have the bracelet to match. So this has like an iridescence, picking up other colors. Let There Be Twilight. Double chain at the top, little iridescent, faceted beads. You're picking up. Preparing for your new job. How exciting. Your sister's coming Sunday. Nice. Sold 147. Let There Be Twilight. And the matching bracelet is Twinkly Twilight. So the sides, and near the, it has a lobster claw clasp and extender. There we go. So down towards the bottom of the bracelet, you have the single beads, and then you go into the clusters. 148, 148. Mr. Bling starts his new job on Monday. 148. We're seeing lots of pearls this season. So this one, yellow gold, your textured hoops, medium length with the larger. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? Countess Me In, 149. That medium. $149. Countess Me In. Countess Me In. I love it. Walk Like an Egyptian. This one, I have not yet put it in the system. I did just receive a gunmetal one, just like this. So I'll get that into the system probably Saturday morning, if I don't get to it tomorrow. Walk Like an Egyptian, sold 150. Another statement piece, but not bulky. 150. Fourth of July coming. This is the perfect bracelet. Magnetic closure, red cording, and all on here you have the silver stars, silver beads, star-studded affair, sold 151. 151. That is perfect. 151. Let's see. Here's a beautiful bright lemon yellow. Your leather double snap, 4 sizing. Follow the wildflowers. So you have the stamped flower. They did, Carla? How come? Sold 152. 152. In that gorgeous bright lemon yellow. Oh, this one is sold out, but I will show it. So this one is sitting in someone's cart. 153 standard stretch, that opal design. So here's the deal, right? If for some reason somebody doesn't check out, and I can tell you every Sunday there's a good amount of people that don't check out. So anything that is sitting in someone's cart and they don't check out, it will automatically move to the next person in line. So there are always good chances that you will get a waitlisted item. I wish I could say that nobody ever let their carts expire, but it happens. It happens. Yeah, I bet. I wonder what New York's gonna do, because we used to go before we had kids. We used to drive down to New York, go to watch the fireworks on the 4th of July, and then turn around and come home. And they're amazing, absolutely amazing. But I wonder if they're going to do anything this year. Elegantly Eden, 154, 154. That white. Now, Paparazzi says it's white, but I can tell you it definitely has more of a silvery tone to it. So it's a piece you can wear with white. I think it's close enough, it's light enough where you can pair it with white, but you can definitely pair it with silver or like a gray. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, it's sad. There's a lot of that going on everywhere. And here is a double pearl with the, almost like an iridescent gold. So a tinier size pearl. 155, 155, 155. Opal Gardens. A little upside down earring. So that gorgeous green opal kind of detail around that medallion. 156, 156 longer necklace. 156 with this gorgeous suede, not suede, leather wrap, butterfly canopy. So this one too, you have that stamped detail, butterflies, flowers. I guess that would be up right side up on that side. 2 snaps for sizing. Butterfly canopy 157. Oh, really? Wow. You know, we went out to dinner, and I was just telling my mom this today. Everything, you know, had been shut down. Things opened up. And when we went to the airport on Saturday to pick up Caitlin, we stopped at a restaurant and it was packed. The restaurant was packed. There was a bunch of people in the waiting area. No one had masks on. There was no like distancing. There's no 6 feet in between people. The wait staff didn't have masks on. And I just found it so odd because I feel like we went from one extreme where everything was shut down. Anywhere you went, you had to wear a mask. And then all of a sudden it seemed like it was overnight that things are just opened up. You can go without a mask. It was almost, I almost felt uncomfortable for a little bit because I just was not used to it. I think we just became a little bit used to. Oh, her trip was amazing. She had a great time. They had a few days that it rained, but other than I think one day, it would be a quick rain, like Florida. You know, you're just driving, you drive through 5-minute rainstorm and then it's clear, right? But it was, they said they had a great time. They said they liked they were on St. Thomas, but then they took a ferry over to St. John, and they liked St. John better. It wasn't as busy and commercialized. Bubbly Bonanza 158 standard stretch. Yeah. Yeah, everything back open. Yeah, it was just, it was weird. It just felt really weird. I said to my husband, I said, I kind of feel like I'm in a time warp. Yeah, everything's wide open now. Rosy Radiance sold 159. 159, a green pearl, and your little rose detail on the silver beads. Stretchy, sold 159. 159. 159. Love this piece. I think this one's going to end up upstairs. I just got to find like the right outfit for it. I just love this piece. Dainty, that tassel, the navy blue metallic beads. So this is going to pick up sparkle. You're going to pick up the light. And I'm thinking, right, if you don't have the extender all the way out, so if you have it tied like that, I'm thinking the top of this is probably going to sit at your collarbone. So it is, and then you could lengthen it a little bit. Are they increasing, Dawn? Oh. See, I think that's just my fear. You know, that people are just going to become too comfortable with it and not kind of pay attention to some of the, you know, things that you should be doing, and the sanitizing your hands and all of that. That's just, I think, my little fear. Stellar Strut 161. Again, that navy blue metallic bead. These are 3 individual bracelets, sold $161. $161. All right. Those were the new releases that I pulled. Does anyone have any requests? Tomorrow night we're back. Full-blown show. It is Friday, which means it is game night. So I'll take requests for what kind of games, which games you like to play. We've tried a bunch of, I want to say a bunch. We've tried quite a few different ones. We've played Blingo. We've played Family Feud. We've played Match Game, where you guys had to match Mr. Bling's answers. We have played, what else did we play? I'm trying to think now. We just did, I assigned a number. Carla loves Blingo. So tomorrow night is game night. We start at 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Give everybody a chance to get home from work, go to dinner, do whatever you need to do around the house, and then just kind of kick back, relax, play some games, win some bling, and we'll have fun. So unless you all have any questions or requests, we will call it an evening. Paula says Blingo. Carla says Blingo. Okay, we can do Blingo. That is fun. It's always fun. We could throw in a couple of, maybe some other, well, you know, we have 6 pieces up for grabs in the bling bag that you guys will definitely play for. And we will have the Spread the Love as well. Dawn, Family Feud, Trivia, Nicole likes Trivia. We did the Name That Tune, right? We did that one. Darlene likes Blingo. All right. Maybe we can mix it up, do a little bit of everything. Who knows? I will have lots and lots of jewelry prepared for tomorrow night. Because if everybody gets like a second wind, you're ready to play games all night, I'll stay on. The max we can be here is 4 hours. So I'll stay if you want to. Blingo. Stella says Blingo. All right. We will definitely do that. All of you, thank you again so very much. And tomorrow is definitely Blingo. Maybe we'll throw something else in there in between. So you guys all have a fabulous Friday. And tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, but I'll do a post for sure with the game and Blingo because you guys will have to give me your numbers. So thank you. You guys have a great one. Good night.